first time. You were the best scare. Well, I don't know. Sarah Paulson was pretty good too, but
that was a near-death experience.
It kind of was. You went down.
Yeah.
Were there injuries?
Several ways I could have died.
Well, now you're being dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's extreme.
Yeah.
No,
I really just was watching that backstage, and I was just thinking, like, thank you so much for going so above and beyond to make people happy. And yeah,
well,
that's not a good example of
no.
But
no, you could have hit your head on the toilet.
It was funny afterward. You did this laugh afterward that I have found myself. I loved the sound so much that I found myself doing it sometimes when I laugh hard enough. You went. You went. Like, and you couldn't breathe.
That's how happy I was.
That's how happy you were to see me fall down like that.
Yes. And now you do it too, you said.
It's caught on.
Yeah.
It's a great sound. If you go back and watch it on YouTube, listen for her laugh, and then who will be the one that's embarrassed, not the one on the ground.
Keep in mind that you haven't been here in how long has it been?
Yeah, 4 years. I was recovering from the fall.
No. But look at all the content we had, and you haven't been here in 4 years. You'd think you'd want to come back because you had so much fun.
I know, and now I have.
Okay, and now you've come back.
Yeah, I have come back.
Yes.
I mean, I had an album out called Reputation.
I know.
And I really... You guys are friendly. Yeah, with the album, I just basically wanted to just make music and not explain it.
Yeah.
But I miss you so much. It was really...
You still sold a bunch of albums without even talking. I mean, usually people go to promote their music because it helps sell albums. You don't have to do that.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
It's true.
I mean, I am having fun being back here. It's been really great to be back here, and like... I definitely do. I think as a songwriter, I enjoy communicating about what I've made. Like, I really do like that part of the process. But I also just feel like with my career, I want to do what feels right at the time.
Yeah.
You know, like, so it just, at that time, I coined this phrase, there will be no explanation, there will just be reputation. Because I am dramatic.
Yes.
That's a very dramatic thing, but it rhymed, it was kind of catchy, and and so I stuck with it.
Right. Is that in one of your songs? Because if it isn't, it should be.
Thank you, no. And I think it's a little late for that, because now we're on to like another different album.
I know, but you still could have that.
For an album that's not Reputation?
Yeah.
It's a little off-brand, but I will think about it.
No, just like clothing comes back in style, you can come right back around to that topic again if you'd like.
It could be like a vintage.
You can do anything you want, Taylor Swift.
Thank you for saying that.
I mean, people thought, oh God, she's been away for so long, how is this album going to do? And they put so much, I don't think pressure on you, because I don't think you
Yeah, there's pressure.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. But because it seemed like people were like expecting this not to be as good, or that album not to be and you just came back and proved them all wrong.
Aww.
You know, it's true, because you didn't worry about how certain people do things. You do things your own way, and it all works out for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now let's talk about me. No, not talking about me. But so these here. Let's talk about. You're on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. You have all these Easter eggs on here, right?
Yeah, and I feel like.
Explain what the eggs are to people who don't understand.
Yeah, because I think that is necessary. So it's like when we say Easter eggs, we're not only talking about like Easter eggs that you would go on an Easter egg hunt for on Easter. It's kind of like a clue, like a foreshadowing kind of thing. I like to plant Easter eggs in a video that will be like a lyric from unreleased music, or like a little hint or a little wink to what's coming in the future.
Right.
So yeah, like that was kind of the theme of what we did the Entertainment Weekly thing on, and it's just been really fun to kind of expand the musical experience past just listening to a song. Like, I also want people to be like watching the music video and what's that thing in the background, and what's that song playing underneath there, and is there a reason she said that in French? So
right, because people and usually your fans are pretty good at figuring it out, right?
They're excellent at figuring it out.
What is the worst? How far off have they been? What's the worst they've been?
Oh man. Well, there were some fans that thought I had something to do with Avengers Endgame.
Oh, really?
Which I would which I would have loved to have been asked, but I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
Asked to be in it at all.
Yeah.
Because we had the single coming out the same day, and I have a song that was called Endgame, and so they were like, oh my God, she's gonna defeat Thanos, and I let everyone down.
Yeah, yeah.
Again.
That was confusing. On your jacket, you have a lot of things on here, but you don't have something that, next time you wear a jacket, that's,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
It's you as a kitty
Yeah,
cat.
and that's two things you love.
Those are the two things I love the most.
Together,
in the
put
world.
together.
Yeah.
All right, we have to take a
Thank
break. I'll
you.
let you cry about that. We'll be back. We're back with Taylor Swift, who was just telling me about washing her legs in the shower. I couldn't hear you. Did you say you do wash them or you don't?
I do, because when you shave your legs, isn't the
That's-
shaving cream is like soap, right?
Yeah, it is. I think that's a reason that most women wash their legs, because we have to, because we shave our legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that counts. So,
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. It's
Good.
it,
On the right side of history, then.
Unless you're not shaving, and then you're not washing. So whenever you're not shaving, you don't wash. You're saying.
No, I don't think I would say that.
Well, it seems like you did just say
But I
it.
kind of always shave my legs.
Every day.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
God, you must be hairy. All right, so let's talk about.
So sweet.
I don't know why you don't come here more often.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Me. We were just playing it during the commercial break, which I love that song. I love that video so much.
Thank you.
That must have been so fun to shoot.
It was so fun. That's actually
Is that your new kitten?
that's my new kitten, Benjamin.
Wait, first of all, let's finish talking about the video because it's so good. Brendan Urie, right? Is that his last
Brendan
name?
Urie is one of the
From
most
Panic at the Disco.
incredible performers.
Yeah, he is amazing. I love that y'all were together in that.
Oh yeah, I mean he does this little dance coming up. Or he already did it, but all his little dances are like that. He's just like he would raise the energy in any situation. Like
I love him.
he was just amazing.
All right, we're gonna get to the kitten in a minute, but did the speaking French in the beginning of it, does that mean something?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Did you know French already, or did you learn it for that?
I've tried to learn French several times in my life because I think it's a really beautiful
It is
language.
beautiful.
And I definitely made sure that I had native French speakers on set because I didn't want to butcher the language of love.
Right.
Like that's not what I came here
Say
to
something
do.
in French right now.
You're putting me on the spot, but I mean, je suis calme.
Ah, thank you.
I don't know.
What does that mean?
It means I am calm.
Oh,
Je ne peux pas te parler comme t'es comme ça.
oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Thanks.
I don't know what that means, but that sounded real French. All right.
Because I love cats.
So was it, okay, let's talk about cats.
doesn't.
So was that kitten, it doesn't?
No.
So was that kitten just there to be in the video, or did you, and then you took it home, or did you put it in the video and it was yours already?
He was a little cat actor. He was there. Apparently there was, I didn't know this at the time. All I know is we had to have a kitten in the scene because I wanted to have the scene where it's like, you know, he gives me a ring, I'm like, no. He gives me flowers, I'm like, no. And then he gives me a kitten, and I'm like, yes, absolutely, you know me clearly. And so, you know, they show up with this little kitten, and his handler was like, do you want to hold him first? I was like, absolutely I do. And so they hand me this tiny cat, and I've never really experienced a cat that the second I held this little kitten, he started purring like a motor. And I was like, okay, whose cat is this? You're really lucky whoever owns this cat. And then the girl was like, actually, he doesn't have a home. And then my eyes turned into hearts.
Yes.
And I just immediately was like, I can't think about anything else.
And so how did the other two get along? You can't just bring a cat home. Cats they're not like that.
They're like little puff balls getting in a fight.
Oh.
It's like marshmallows throwing each other.
Oh,
Like,
that's good then. And his name is Benjamin?
Benjamin Button,
That's right.
because it's an incredible movie.
Yes, it is.
It's an incredible film.
He ages backwards.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back with the only person who loves cats possibly as much as I do, or more. But I think no, we
I don't want to get in a fight about it.
no, we both love cats. Let's
Yeah.
just leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor Swift is who I was talking about. Okay, so there's video of your other two cats on the plane. I think is that what we have?
I think it's just a picture, but it's a good demonstration of like just what my personal life looks like.